area looks nice. It's beautiful. Nice and quiet, calm. People have their solar panels. This is how they do the camping, in Australia. So if there is a good spot available, they just come. So you can see here, this is a Australian flag, and this is the Chinese flag. So it's a beautiful church building around here. Hello, good morning, and Assalamu alaikum from Young, New South Wales. So I was just passing by, so just dropped in to do a bit of filming. So the Young was formed back in 1850s, somewhere around this, and then it's around 1830, I think, around that. And then there was a gold rush in Young somewhere around 1860. So a lot of Chinese migrants came to dig the gold, and there was lots and lots of gold coming out. And when the other, Europeans heard that there is a gold here, they also rushed. So I think it was in 1961, there were like 20,000 people altogether, and there were riots. There was just fighting on the gold. So this garden basically is a Chinese memorial garden, because there were a lot of Chinese who have contribution during that gold rush. So who visit these gardens, they are just a memorial gardens, and then we'll go to Young. There's a museum as well, and then I'll drive further to Sydney, and I'll show you the small towns along the way. So let's go. So you can see here, this is a Australian flag, and this is the Chinese flag. So this is in the memory of all those Chinese who contributed in the development of Young. It's pretty Chinese culture kind of thing. You could see this entrance here. Not sure what this tree is. Is it cherries or? That's typical Chinese art, you could see here. There's another here. And some water features there. Put this stone in a better way. It's a nice and clean lake. These birdies are enjoying here. This is a small bridge they have built around here. This is just to allow the water to go on the other side. Just the walking path around. It's not a big park, but it's just a kind of memorial. So you could see this. These are the barbecue facilities here. They've done cleaning and all sort of things, so you can just wipe out and do your things. So you can see this is a seating area around as well. So basically, if you're coming from Hume Highway from Harjan side towards Young, you can just stop, just take up a little bit to turn around, and then come back and have a lunch or tea, coffee around here. It's very nice and beautiful and really peaceful here. So these are the pictures of the riots, and so basically the Chinese have crossed this border, and then it says that they went 20 kilometers further on the property of James Robert. So this is a town center here, and just take a left turn to see what's there. Alright, have a look around the town center. So you can go to different areas, like this road will go straight to Temora. We'll go to Temora, and if you go left, it will go to Kutamandra. Some all nice and clean town centers. You'll find all the necessary things around. So just a quick go around. This is the roundabout, so I have to wait for the red car which is on the right to go to the other side, and then I'll start driving there. So as I say, this is a winter time, so it's nice and quiet. But there are some cars on the both sides, so apparently centers are fairly, not busy, but they keep going. So this is the building of Young Historical Museum, and then there is a Young and District Family History Group side as well. So apparently this was public school in 1983. So now they have changed this one to the museum. From the museum, there's a free car park area as well, so you can just park the cars. I just parked my car over there. Alright, so let's go inside and see what's there and what we can see today. Young is around 370 kilometers away from Sydney, mostly in the southwestern from Sydney. So basically this is a major fruit growing area and quite famous from cherries as well, so often called cherries capital. I just got my coffee and Red Bull to keep me going from BP. I was just driving across, so just bought this one and have a bit of bite and then keep driving back. Alright, so having a sort of banana bread. And coffee. So I think this coffee was like $5.10, regular coffee, flat white. It's a nice coffee. They just it's a barista made coffee. It's not a machine made. So pretty good coffee. It tastes pretty good. And the banana bread was like $3, something like that. Alright, so I just started driving now towards Cowra, Bathurst. Bathurst is around 2 hours drive at the moment. You can see this windmill is spinning around. And some of these palm trees, they look good. So did a bit of a quick stopover here. It's a beautiful lookout around here. Apparently there's a police car is standing as well. You can see he's doing something. Yeah. It's a beautiful area around here, you can see. Just entering and the Cowra. So this is a bit of an industrial area where you can See this agricultural machinery around and some other stuff. These are the big agricultural machinery, the tractors in Cowra. It's a pretty farming community here. So this is a rest area. So typically these rest areas are common along the roads. So you can just drop in here and take a rest and then start driving. So this is a bridge, but it's just at the moment quite busy. So this is a small town center of Cowra, New South Wales. So we're still driving through. The trees have, without the leaves, but I think they're just small. They're coming to blossom at the moment. This landscaping looks very beautiful. All this, I think it's a crop, probably wheat crop. Alright, so there's a wind farm there, so I'm just going to see where's the best wind farm viewing. So this is a Blayney wind farm, so I'm just going to see where's the best view. I think they say that it's just from here. So there are a number of turbines operating here. The area seems to be beautiful. We'll go and have a look how the wind farm area looks like. So this is apparently sitting area here. You can sit and have a meal or camping or other things. So this says this is a 15 turbine and 10 megawatt wind turbine. So 14 kilometers per hour. If there is a wind, then they will start spinning. So apparently there is a good wind resource available here. So they will be operating in a better way. So this is the information provided here. This area looks nice. It's beautiful. Nice and quiet, calm. People have their solar panels. This is how they do the camping, in Australia. So if there is a good spot available, they just come and stay. Yeah, the lakes looks beautiful. It's like a saucer type shape. So people are just having like a free camping. You don't have to pay. So you basically bring your caravan, a tent in your car, 4-wheel drive, camper van, just stay. Though it's cold, the temperature, the one night temperature can go like in minus, but people are just having fun, just in this environment, having camping, winter camping. So just go away from the hustling bustling of the city areas and visit these local, beautiful places. Stay in the nature, enjoy the fresh air. There's a bit of breeze going on at the moment. I think its temperature is like 10-12 degrees centigrade. So yeah, I could feel the chill in the wind, yeah. So, but yeah, overall, yeah, the area is really great. It's beautiful. I wish I could, bring my camper van and just do a camping for a couple of days. Maybe next time. Alright, let's go back to Sydney. Alright, so Blayney is 10 kilometers, no traffic around, checked everything, nice and easy. Just go on the highway. So it's still a fair bit away from Sydney, but that lake was really nice, the view from the wind farm was pretty good as well. Australia is investing fair bit in the renewable energy, and they have the plan by 2030, a large portion of electricity has to come from the renewables. So we'll see how the next 5 years are shaping up, but it will be quite interesting to see. That's the car's position. So she's saying that she's low on the fuel. So we'll see next service station. Hopefully we'll get her fuel. They're just fixing the road, I think, these guys. So the speed shouldn't be more than 60 kilometers an hour. So this is Blayney town. It's a small town. Same pattern. There's different shops. There's a service station as well. There's a train line as well. I don't think that the train comes here because maybe train is coming here. I think seems the train would be coming. I don't know. So at the moment, Bathurst is 36 kilometers, and I think the car is hybrid, so it just needs maybe 2 liters of fuel, max 2 liters of fuel to get to Bathurst. And I think even though there is a sign for the petrol, it's more than enough actually. Yeah, we'll make it. So there'll be a good fuel available there as well. The fuel was good as well. Ample was available, but just go to Bathurst and take some food as well. There's not many options in this small town, so hopefully it'll be pretty good. So far so good. The drive is pretty good. Love that, driving across the towns. If you drive around the Yim Highway, probably you could save some time, but it just main highway can be sometimes boring. But scenery changes. You're crossing the farms, you're crossing the small towns, and they look really beautiful. So I like driving through the country towns. Even it would be better if I had come on a motorbike, next time, hopefully. We have made it to Bathurst. So this is Bathurst. So we have to go straight towards Lithgow. And just waiting for this car. Another car coming. It's a roundabout road. So the petrol prices are $57.9. And I'm just getting in. Alright, so I'll just fill the fuel. Alright. So we got to 7-Eleven, so we have to fill up the fuel. I think it's still I got plenty of fuel. So even though the sign is saying that, you know, I'm empty capacity, so I'll get the fuel. It's $57.9, so it's cheap fuel here. So full fuel. So we'll take this fuel. So we put in 51 liters worth $81.68. So that's the fuel thing, and now she's full. So $81 worth of fuel and $8 drinks. They're on a special drink and sandwich for $8. It's air gun latest sandwich from 7-Eleven. So 7-Eleven has like a fuel plus the convenience store as well in Australia. Right, so let's go back to Sydney. The car is ready. I just moved the car from the pump to the parking, and let's go to Sydney now. Alright guys, so I'm just crossing the Blue Mountains at the moment, and it'll take me around 45 minutes to get home. It started getting dark sooner, so I thought to talk to you before it's totally dark and you can't see me. So it was a good day. We just, coming from somewhere, so I was crossing a few towns, and I thought to share the experience with you. So once again, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we really appreciate it. Thank you, and I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you, and Assalamu alaikum.